loves, welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are brand new, my name is Candace, and this week I am packing my hospital bag for our scheduled C-section, and I'm going to show you guys all of the things that I am putting in my hospital bag. I am putting the bare necessities in my bag, so if you guys are just simple, you know, basic what do I need to put in my bag people, then this video is probably for you. The things I'm putting in my bag may be a little bit different from what others may put in their bag as well that are having a natural or vaginal birth, but a few of the things that I'm going to be taking with me will help me prepare and recover from a C-section. So I'm going to show you guys all the things that I'm taking, and I hope that you guys find this video to be useful if you are in the process of packing your hospital bag as well. So I'm going to just get right into the video. So the first thing, of course, that I'm going to pack is my wallet. I'm going to put my insurance cards, my ID, my credit cards, so debit cards, and some cash and some change in here just to have, just in case I need it. So this, of course, is very important because you never know, you know, what information the hospital will need. You never know if you need to have some cash for something or whatever the case is. So of course, I'm going to take my wallet with me. The next thing I'm going to take is going to be my toothpaste and the toothbrush, fresh toothbrush. I was going to take one of the little travel packs with a toothbrush and a little travel toothbrush and travel toothpaste, but I only like to use natural upside down natural toothpaste, and so those usually have like Crest and Colgate in them, and I'm not really a big fan of that. So I'm going to take my natural toothpaste and a brand new toothbrush and put that in my bag so I can make sure that I can brush my teeth while I'm in the hospital. And then along with that, it's going to be my chapstick because I cannot function when my lips are chapped, and some floss. And so those would kind of be like some of the hygiene products that I'm going to take to the hospital with me. The next thing I'm going to take is my deodorant. Once again, I don't use deodorant from the store. I make my own deodorant, and it's super easy. It's just like coconut oil, baking soda, and cornstarch. So I'm going to take my own deodorant with me to the hospital, and sometimes I'll put essential oils in them, but for this particular batch it's just no scent because I am going to be interacting with the baby and stuff. I don't know how essential oils will react with my skin and her skin and breastfeeding, and so I just decided to do something with no scent. So I'm going to take my deodorant with me. I'm also going to take some sanitizer because after the C-section, I know it'll be hard for me to like get up and move around quickly and get to the bathroom real quickly. So if I need to do something with the baby, if I need to, you know, after I change her, or if I need to pick her up or do something with her, I can sanitize my hands. I'm actually going to have my hair braided for the C-section. So of course I need to take my headscarf so that I can protect my edges, protect my braids. I'm going to actually braid my hair, attempt to braid my hair myself, but of course I want to take my headscarf just to make sure that I am protecting my hair as I'm sleeping on the pillows and laying down, laying around. So that's for sure going in my bag. I'm going to be taking some lotion with me, and I usually use Aveeno lotion, or I'll use like coconut oil. I felt it was easier to take the lotion with me, so I'm going to take lotion so I can make sure that my hands and my feet and all my, you know, my body isn't ashy. So as far as my soap, I use natural soap as well. This is cast iron soap. So I'm going to take a bar of soap with me so that I don't think I'll be able to like shower in the hospital, but I'll be able to at least like freshen up. And so I'll have my soap with me that I know, you know, that I'm used to, because sometimes I try to use other types of soaps and they irritate my skin just because I've been using natural stuff for so long. So I'm going to take my own body soap, and then this is my face soap. Y'all, this is the biggest bar of soap ever, but this is my little face soap that I use. So I'm going to take probably, I'm going to try to like cut a piece off or something. It's so big. It smells kind of funny, but I'm going to take my facial soap with me, and then my moisturizer. With me so that I can wash my face, of course. Definitely face soap and moisturizer. So I'm also going to take, of course, my cell phone and my cell phone charger, but I also have these little sticks that you charge, You charge these up and then you can just plug them into your phone and charge your phone. So I'm going to take these two as well. So if for some reason I can't get my phone on the charger or reach the charger, I can just plug my phone into these and make sure that it gets fully charged. So I'm going to take both of these with me. So I'm going to take my camera, which I'm recording on now, and the charger for the camera so that I can record all of those little special moments with first moments with our baby girl. So definitely my camera and my charger. I'm gonna take some socks. I actually have another pair of socks that I want to take as well, but I think they're in the washing machine. But I'm gonna take some socks so that if I want to get up and walk around. I know the hospital gives you those one socks with like the little non-skid bottom, so I'm not opposed to those, but just in case I wanted to bring something that's a little bit more comfortable. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to bring are my bamboobies. So these are nursing pads and they're super soft. They're made out of bamboo, and these were recommended to me by the nurse at the hospital. And so I'm going to bring a nursing bra as well, which I'm not going to show y'all. I'm sure y'all don't want to see my underwear. But I'm going to bring my bamboobies because I have no idea what to expect once the milk starts coming in. I mean, in my mind, I don't know if it's just going to be like, it's going to be flowing or I don't know, but just in case, I'm going to have my nursing pads with me. Okay, so as far as the clothes that I'm going to bring, I found these this little nursing cami and just like pop the little straps off. So I'm going to definitely take that. And I know for the first day I'll probably be in the hospital gown, which is fine, but it always feels so good like that second day if you can just kind of get up and freshen up and just put on like your own clothes. So I also got I got some pajamas I'm going to take in these. I'm trying to figure out if I wanted like a gown. Like a lot of people say that they take gowns and robes, but I know hospitals are so cold sometimes. So I actually got a pajama set, and these are like maybe obviously a little bit big. These are like maybe a size or two too big so that it won't irritate my incision, which will be down like on my bikini line. So I have pajamas that I can wear over my nursing cami. So I have the cami underneath this, and there's the top. This is the top. So I'll have a cami underneath this, and then I can just pop the strap off and I can breastfeed, but I can still be warm and feel somewhat like myself because I'll have on pajamas and not just a hospital nightgown. Going along with that too, I'm going to bring my flip-flops. These are like super old, but these are just like when I start walking in the hospital, because I've had surgery previously. I've had a myomectomy and I had my fibroids removed, and it's so important to get out the bed and walk as soon as you can. And I didn't listen the first time, and my recovery was terrible because I was just wanting to lay in the bed all day. So this time I'm going to bring flip-flops, and I'm going to get up. I'm going to try to start walking immediately so that I can begin to recover, because it really does affect your breathing. It affects your digestive system if you don't get up and start like moving like pretty much immediately. So I'm going to take my flip-flops with me. As far as going home, I was trying to figure out what I wanted to wear. Some people say you can just wear like your yoga, like maternity pants. But because of my incision, I just want to be really careful with things rubbing up against it. Simple black dress, a very long kind of flowy dress, and it also fits a little bigger so I can be comfortable and it won't like irritate my incision. And I can throw like a necklace or something on with it if I want to be fancy. But so I'm going to just go home just in a regular little dress. And of course I'm going to take my own snacks. So I'm going to take stuff like that's protein, like a lot of protein. So I'm going to take a few of the Kind bars, and I'm going to take like some trail mix. So this has like nuts and cranberries and stuff in it. So I mean, I don't know, I've never been to this hospital before, but most hospital food is pretty nasty. So if I just need kind of like a little snack in between breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever, I'll have something there that I know is going to be somewhat healthy and provide a little bit of protein for me. So I think that might be all for the things that I'm going to have in the bag for myself. I do have a few things that I'm going to take, of course, for the baby. First thing I'm going to take for the baby is a blanket. I know the hospital will have like blankets and all the things that I need, but this will be good for, of course, when I'm breastfeeding as well. If I want to just like throw it over me or whatever, just to have something that's familiar and that is not from the hospital. So I'm gonna just take one baby blanket with me for multi-uses, whatever I decide to use it for. I'm also gonna take, of course, something for the baby to come home in, which is gonna be a two-piece little outfit. And I think it'll be easier for the two-piece. Then of course I have baby socks, little mittens, and a baby hat. So that's what I'm going to be taking for the baby. I'm also going to be having newborn pictures taken, so I'm not going to show you guys the outfit and the headband that I have for her pictures, but I'm going to put that in my bag as well. So the last thing, there are two things that I'm not quite sure if I'm going to take yet. Some people say that they are happy they took it, and some people say they didn't need it. First thing I'm not sure about is going to be my makeup. So I've had surgery before, and I know the surgery is going to be a little bit different because I'm not going to be like, you know, it's a different type of surgery, but it's still surgery. So on one hand, I know I'm not going to really feel like putting on makeup and getting dialed up. But on the other hand, it may make me feel a little bit better, feel a little bit more like myself if I just like throw on some makeup and some. I'm gonna take the makeup with me, and I'm gonna see if I'm gonna actually use it. But these are things that I'm not quite sure about. So that's my makeup. And then the last thing is gonna be my boppy pillow. So this is the pillow I'm gonna use for breastfeeding. And I have been reading a lot of women that have had C-sections said that they are very happy that they had their boppy pillow with them because it takes the pressure and it gives a good like foundation for breastfeeding. I'm gonna pack everything in my little like weekend bag, so it'll be really easy and I can just kind of get to everything I need. I think that's it. I think that's the end of the video. I hope this video was helpful or useful for some of you guys that, you know, may be unsure about what to pack in a bag, especially if you just want the bare necessities. If you guys have any other suggestions of things that I might need, I would love to hear them down below in the comments. If you're not yet subscribed to my channel, please be sure to hit the subscribe button down below so that you don't miss any of my updates. Thank you guys so much for following along on my journey, and I'll be back next time with another video. Bye.